You paid everything you had for this journey, and there's a real chance you won't survive it. It's September 1683. You're standing on a dock in Rotterdam, holding your life in a rough linen sack. Inside, a spare shirt, a Bible, a tin cup, and weeks of hard bread already turning bad. In front of you is a small wooden ship. For the next 3 months, it will be your entire world. The moment you step below deck, the illusion of adventure disappears. The smell hits first. Not the ocean, something worse. Dozens of people packed into a dark, low space with no air. Sweat, damp wool, sickness, and something faintly sweet you'll later recognize as disease. Your bed is a narrow wooden plank, barely wide enough to lie on. You can't stand. You can barely sit. There are far more passengers than the ship was built to carry. You were promised food 2 meals a day. In reality, it depends on the sea. When storms hit, cooking stops. You chew dry, worm-filled biscuits in the dark while the ship throws you from side to side. And soon, your body gives up. Within days, seasickness takes over. Not mild nausea, total collapse. You vomit into a shared bucket in a space with no ventilation, surrounded by others doing the same. The floor becomes slick. The air becomes unbearable. People stop caring about dignity. Then come the storms. The hatches are sealed. You're trapped below in darkness while the ship groans under the force of the ocean. Water leaks in. You hear shouting above, but you can't see anything. You just sit there, sick, wet, and waiting to find out if the ship survives the night. Some don't. Even if the ship holds, something else spreads. Disease. On journeys like this, up to 1 in 3 passengers can die. Not from shipwrecks, but from infection. Contaminated water. Shared buckets.
No sanitation.
Dysentery tears through the ship. Fever follows. Dehydration kills quickly. There's no real treatment. Maybe a prayer. Maybe nothing. When someone dies, there's no ceremony. The body is taken above deck and dropped into the sea. A splash and they're gone. Children suffer the most. Many never make it to land. Weeks pass. Hunger sets in. Rations shrink. People start trading anything for food, a knife, a buckle, anything for a few extra bites. The body weakens, but the mind becomes obsessed with one thing: survival. And then something strange happens. Hope turns into desperation. Passengers begin imagining land. They swear they can smell forests. They talk about the future as if it's already theirs. But for many, even if they survive the crossing, freedom isn't waiting. Because if you can't pay for your journey, you're sold. At arrival, merchants board the ship. They inspect you, your health, your strength, and buy your labor for years. Families are split. Parents separated from children. Your passage is paid with your future. Finally, after months at sea, someone shouts, "Land." You climb onto the deck, blinded by sunlight, fresh air, solid ground, the smell of trees and earth. You've made it, but you didn't arrive as a hero. You arrive sick, starving, and in debt. A survivor of something you can barely put into words. That's what this journey really was. Not a story of noble pioneers chasing dreams, but ordinary people enduring unimaginable conditions. And when they finally saw America, the trees really did look magnificent.